Hello folks, it's Matt again with another CritterClash2020 pools match here on Cenote. Don't really know how to pronounce it. I assume the little flare is an A, but I know little of umlauts and accents and the rest of it. This game is between Bchamp, Brandon Bchamp, and Guanlong here. And excited to see how it plays out. This map has resources up the wazoo. If you can get these early expansions down,
take out the enemy labs, this island would make for some nice beachfront property.
Then your income is looking pretty good. You can see the coal is very close to your base at home. Bchamp up in the top left and Guan down here in the bottom right. Money. Geyser. Very nice. See what happens. Now, I see these little plinths up here. I'm a little worried that somewhere in the beta there were even more geysers on this map, which is just absurd. But pretty standard stuff coming out from both players here. Nothing too fancy so far. Just pumping out henchmen. That is 3 henchmen just hammering away at that second rod, getting up very quick. But here comes Brandon looking for the coal income. Going for a slower 2, but knowing Guanlong is unlikely to do an early rush, he's probably quite happy to delay it a little. Now you see 6 coal piles here, a couple on this side, just chilling. But the real meat of the equation downstairs.
Ready, boys.
A lot of henchmen for you, Brandon. Guan going for his level 2 here. See if he puts up any pressure, otherwise Brandon is going to have a huge economic advantage early in the game. There's the second rod going down and the level 2 getting started from Brandon. It looks like Guan might have missed his opportunity, but looking to expand all over the place and getting up his generator nice and early. Brandon coming on to the other side, looks like he might be going for this water geyser first and foremost, before even claiming the one at home. And going down south, maybe to pick up another one, or maybe get a cheeky little water chamber, or maybe even a second water geyser. Does Guan even know they're there? Who knows? Here we go, the creature chamber finally getting slammed down from Guan. See what comes out. Spitting cuttlefish from Brandon. Very cheap for the damage they drop, but they will die very quickly. Having said that, reaching critical mass of these can be very difficult to surmount unless you have deflect or artillery or some other splash damage, because they will just focus down anything that dares to cross their path. Brandon on a generator rampage right now, looking to take this mid one, got the south, the north, everything in between, the henchmen just chilling, admiring their work. Here we see some frog sticks from Guan. I really like this unit, especially now that they're only 49 electricity. I think I might have to sneak those into an army of my own. But definitely enough units here, and the keen scents matching up pretty well here. 17 range on these and 16 on these, so not even really kiteable. And a fence from Guan here. What are you stopping with that? Now here come the little snakes on to the front line. Cost for cost, I think these frogs will do pretty well. Oh, bad focus from Brandon. Definitely could have at least picked off this guy. There we go, turning around to do it. Cutting back a little, and look at the damage coming through. With a little bit of better focus, I think Brandon could have chewed through that front early on. And a whole horde of sound beams coming from Guan here. This is not a tower defense, but they will do pretty well against everything at level 2. That said, Brandon well on his way to level 3, and Guan also there, but you can see the electricity income of Brandon is just taking off unprecedented levels. Still, these henchmen just warming their bodies by the hearth, finally popping down. New chamber here. Guan coming in to attack the front, but just getting mauled. The keen sense coming in so big for Brandon there. These also have keen sense. That's a double whammy. This water chamber is just being repaired faster than it can be killed. And here comes the carnage. Should shred through everything at level 2. The poison's so valuable when there's no immunity, but here's the Sonic. You really don't want to be packing spam versus Sonic, because you will be taken care of. But that is a lot of carnage. Let's see if he can pick off a few units at the side. This Dolphin is alone, but it's not really doing very much damage at all, actually. But here we go, approaching the front, and you can just see these poor little snakes just get annihilated over and over and over. A few dolphins getting picked off and several more getting poisoned. That's not very healthy. More carnage coming through, but this is not efficient trading. It's a lot of electricity being thrown down the drain. The ratio of coal to electricity is low, high. How would you describe that? Brandon pretty uncontested on this western side and approaching the eastern front of Guan. With Sonic, it will take him a little while to break this wall of sound beams, and here we see some flyers coming up from Guan at home. Mr. Tickle, very high damage unit, will get taken care of easily by these level 3 range. The Beetlejuices coming through to take these Sonic units out. Looks like Brandon is slowing down a little. There's the level 4. Just about 2/3 done. Where are all your henchmen, Brandon? They're all stuck on this coal pile. Look at that. Look at these queues forming. Look at this man just standing here knowing that he's not going to add anything to the mining operations. I need to turn down my mouse scroll speed. But these artillery units from Guan coming through, but when the level 4 hits from Brandon, and there it goes, I'm certain there will be a more appropriate response. You need to sort out your mining, Brandon. Look at this, they're all over here as well. This sole henchman with these 2 coal piles all to himself. And what do we have at level 4? Croc-Hemmings 2.0. These are cheap, these are nasty, these will shred through level 3s even with their low damage. Just because the numbers you can get, the overpop so huge, sound beams not going to be enough to stop the incoming horde. Killing my frame rate as well. Here come the flyers, cannot be responded to. Spitting Coughs, these will be a size 10 Cobras at level 4, 18 damage and poison. Will plow through anything and everything it can get its hands on, and the double immunity at 4 from Brandon means these carnages suddenly feel a lot worse. More Croc-Hemmings coming out. Still only a handful of henchmen mining over here, still this solo operation from him. Where are you sending all your henchmen?
Hello?
I can't see them. Oh wow. Maybe getting picked off at the side somewhere. But here come the Coughs, and these flyers doing significant damage to the horde at the front, but going to get taken out nice and easy by these war machines. More Coughs inbound. The deflect actually coming out from Guanlong there. I like it. Poison reducing the damage as well. Not a bad idea. It doesn't look like Guan's going to be able to hit 4 though, and the sheer number of these lemmings is just going to really make it difficult for Guan to make any kind of response happen. You can focus down the range all you want, but then they just start chewing you. And here we go, just walking by. A lot of fences from Guan. Will slow down the attack by about 4 seconds, maybe. If that. And the flyers coming in, but these squishy flyers do not do very well against this mass range here. And it looks like Guan is in trouble. Continuing to make more flyers, but they are going to get picked off as soon as they start fighting. The lemmings just running a riot over here. A few henchmen from Brandon, that's where they were. Looking to set up a forward chamber, but not with these henchmen. They are looking to set up the radar. Still very disappointed by this and this. And the colony over here is in full swing, finally getting a few more over here at least. But look at the numbers here. We've got a large amount of snowy eels. Long live His Majesty the Emperor. That is a bit awkward. When you've got that many, they can often just kill themselves with their bursts. So let's see how many actually get the bursts off. Quite a few. That was beautiful. I wish I could go back for the instant replay. And if nothing else, a small moral victory within this defeat for Guanlong. Lab falling, henchman coming out. This one snowy owl just looking over the forces of Bchamp in horror. Oh no, what are they doing to my base? There's the lab, red HP and soon to be no HP. Well done to Brandon getting early control of all the geysers on that map. And if you enjoyed that match, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can put those notifications on if you like, though I don't actually know what happens with that. Also, we've got links to the Discord, where we organize games and such, and talk about this game that we like. And if you like us a lot, you could give us money on the Tellurian Patreon. Thank you, folks, and good night.